I would say that they allow you to sort of escape from the real world for an hour or two. I think it's quite special, really. No phones, no distractions, just that for never, never, ever, no, never. It's fine. It's nice if there's a few of you, but I'm on my own. I'd say they're quite similar, but probably see more because I have to straighten the front of my curly hair to get it back into the two bits pinned over the ground. No thank you. Apart from just catching up with the girls, we played this game today called Psych. We like to play games between shows if we've got a long break. We played this game called Psych today and we were crying with laughter. It was so funny. That is an interesting idea. I always find it a bit awkward talking to camera. I need to get used to it. I don't know. Would people be interested in that sort of thing? Yes. Last month's book club book was The Family Upstairs, which we loved. And this month is Blood Orange, which I've just finished and I really enjoyed. I also love... Oh, there's so many. It does depend, but usually we have one afternoon a week where we get to go through stuff for whatever part we're learning at that time. So I've learned 5 out of the 6 now. I've just got Cleves left to learn. Yeah, so on a... Yes, every day. And if we're not needed, we get 1 show off a week. But if there's an emergency, then we come in. Oh my gosh, either Judi Dench, Julie Waters, David Tennant, who else? Jodie Comer, amazing. There are so many, but there are a few. For the fashion, I would have loved to have been like a teenager in like the 40s and then you get to wear like 30s, 40s, 50s clothes. I love that, but obviously we live in a much nicer time now. That is so kind. Thank you, because anyone who knows me knows that the frizz is the bane of my life. Look at it. I use an Aussie conditioning milk that I put in when my hair. I just put it in when my hair's wet and scrunch it. But it's best on day 1 of washing it. This is day 2, and because I've slept on the front, it's gone really frizzy. But thank you, that's really nice. Oh my God, I want to so bad. I really hope that I can. I hope that one of my houraways fits in, because I'm from Southend, so I'd love to watch it at the Cliffs in Southend. They're amazing. I love them. Hot. Do people eat it cold? Both would be gross, but I think hands as feet. You have to look at them less. You could put them in a shoe and no one would know. Favourite place to relax is my home or my mum and dad's house, or we have some family friends who live in Norfolk and it is my most favourite place in the whole world. I love being by the sea, and it's just so beautiful where they live. I'm a bit obsessed with both. I love like a Netflix series, but I also watch quite a lot of YouTube. So yeah, both. No, not at all. Not at all. There are plenty of shows where you don't have to dance. I mean, a basic knowledge is always great, but there are plenty of shows that are mainly for actor-singers. So yeah, no, absolutely not. I have a few. Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Moana. There are so many. I just love them. I love Disney. I love Disney. Do not give up. You got this. Friends, air time. For the show, I use this one from MAC. Oh, where's the thing? MAC. But in my daily life, I use Rimmel, the one in the black pots. I don't know, but it's Rimmel. We love a snack here at Six Musical. We like a Belvita Soft Bite, as recently introduced by Colette Guitar. Thank you very much. And a Naked Bar. We love those lentil crisps. So good. Really been able to imagine myself doing anything else, but when I try and think about it, I think it'd have to still be something creative. Like I love flowers, absolutely love flowers. So I've always liked the idea of being a florist, or like maybe a wedding planner, like making someone's wedding perfect. And Berlin. Probably someone being rude, or like I'm not very good at standing up for myself, but when someone's being nasty to someone I care about, I really hate hate that. It does change in each song, but basically it is Aragon, Berlin on top, Seymour Parr in the middle, and Howard Cleves on bottom. Oh, chocolate, how I love you. If I'm being healthy-ish, then dark. Love dark with sea salt. Or if I'm just binging, then milk. Oh my gosh, there's so many places. For like after shows and stuff, or between shows, I love Pepe, which is near us. It's a pasta and pizza place. Or I love The Real Greek. I love Hawksmoor. I love so many different things. I don't know. Probably Emma Bunton. That was a good day. Yeah, I'm not too bad in the mornings. I think as long as I've gone to bed early enough. I have to get 8 hours, otherwise I am grumpy. But yeah, as long as I've gone to bed early enough, I don't mind getting up early. I used to get up and go to the gym at like 5 something. Yeah. Yes, all the time. We're from not far away from each other, so we've got a very similar accent. I don't really have a strict routine, but I like to mix it up and do different things. So I like HIIT, but I also like weight training, and I wouldn't say I love running, but I like something that gets me really sweaty, and that does that really quick. So yeah. Food is probably anything Italian, and I'm more of a chocolate person than a sweets person, but I do love Percy Pigs and squashies. So much. First of all, I'm really sorry that that's happening to you. I have been bullied, and it is the worst feeling in the world. But just know that they are the ones with the problem, not you. Just stay true to yourself, be kind to other people, and try and confide in people that you feel you can talk to, parents, friends, counsellors at school or anything like that. It's not you, it's them. I have been known to do a little cheeky little wink. I love a wink. I don't love a wink. Really strange. I'm always like, have they got the right person? Surely not. It's not me, is it? It's weird. Lovely, but so surreal. I don't watch it anymore, but when David Tennant was the Doctor, my brother and I were obsessed. We used to watch it every week. Yeah, him and Matt Smith, really loved. Yeah. I'll pay you later, Laura. Thanks, Hans. Got a bit of a gap here. Never mind, we won't worry. I couldn't possibly pick one food, but my mum and dad's roast dinner. Oh, sensational.